Imagine a place that held the secrets of the universe, a place where the greatest minds of the ancient world gathered, where mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy were pushed beyond imagination. Now imagine that one day, it all vanished. This is the story of the Library of Alexandria, the greatest collection of knowledge the world had ever seen, and the mystery of how it disappeared. Welcome to the Lost Library. In the 3rd century BCE, in the shining city of Alexandria, Egypt, a bold idea was born. Founded by Alexander the Great and later ruled by the Ptolemaic dynasty, Alexandria became a cultural and intellectual powerhouse. Alexander the Great had dreamed of a city that would unite the knowledge of the world. His successors decided to make that dream real. Under Ptolemy I and Ptolemy II, the Library of Alexandria was created not just as a building, but as a mission. Its goal? To collect every book, every scroll, every piece of knowledge in existence. Ships that entered Alexandria's harbor were searched. Any books found on board were confiscated, copied, and stored. The originals were kept. The copies were returned. Some historians believe the library may have held up to 400,000 scrolls. Imagine that. Hundreds of thousands of handwritten works on astronomy, on engineering, on lost civilizations, on medicine far ahead of its time. It wasn't just a library. It was an ancient research institute. Scholars lived there. They debated. They calculated the size of the earth. They mapped the stars. They studied anatomy. One scholar, Eratosthenes, calculated the circumference of Earth with shocking accuracy, over 2,000 years ago. And this was only the beginning. What exactly was lost? That is the haunting question. Did the library contain ancient Egyptian secrets, blueprints of forgotten machines, knowledge from older vanished civilizations? Some speculate that texts from Atlantis, or records of advanced ancient technologies, may have once rested on its shelves. While historians debate these claims, one thing is certain. When the library vanished, humanity lost something irreplaceable. But how did it disappear? The destruction of the Library of Alexandria is one of history's greatest mysteries. There wasn't just one fire. There were multiple possible disasters. In 48 BCE, during a conflict in Egypt, Julius Caesar set fire to ships in Alexandria's harbor. The flames spread. Some ancient sources claim part of the library burned, but was it destroyed completely? Or did it survive only to face destruction later? Centuries passed. Wars, religious conflicts, political upheaval. Some blame Christian zealots. Others blame Muslim conquest. Others say it simply declined over time. The truth? No one knows exactly when the final scroll was lost, and that uncertainty only deepens the mystery. Imagine if those scrolls had survived. Would we have reached the scientific revolution earlier? Would modern medicine have advanced centuries ahead? Would we know more about lost civilizations? Some researchers argue that technological progress may have been delayed by centuries. Because when knowledge disappears, humanity must start again. And starting again takes time. The loss of the Library of Alexandria may have set the world back, not years, but generations. Was the destruction accidental or intentional? Throughout history, knowledge has always been power, and power is dangerous. Did rulers fear the ideas inside? Did religious authorities view certain texts as threats? There are even theories that secret texts were removed before the destruction, hidden, locked away, protected. If that's true, where are they now? In the Vatican? In private collections? Lost beneath the sands of Egypt? The mystery remains unsolved. The story of the Library of Alexandria is more than ancient history. It's a warning. Civilizations rise. Knowledge expands. But it can all vanish in a moment. Today, we store information digitally. But are we truly safe from loss? The burning of Alexandria reminds us. Knowledge must be protected. Because once it is gone, it may never return. The Library of Alexandria was more than stone and scrolls. It was humanity's first great attempt to gather all knowledge under one roof. And its loss remains one of the greatest tragedies in human history. But perhaps its spirit lives on in every archive, every scientist, every storyteller seeking the truth. This has been the Lost Library, and the search for forgotten knowledge continues.